This morning, Rob Koschak with the Barton boys is joining us live, the general manager there. So let's start with this time of year, heating and cooling in our home. It can be kind of complicated. So why do I need to schedule a regular checkup inside of our home?
Regular maintenance is a lot like an oil change on your car. So you want to make sure everything's running perfectly, that you don't have any future problems coming up. And a lot of times, if you have newer equipment, it is required as part of your warranty process. So regular maintenance keeps you up to date, checks all the parts. That way when you do have, say, a warranty claim, there's not going to be any issues with getting a claim processed.
So let's say something's a little funky at home. We call the Barton boys. What does it entail moving forward?
A simple phone call. We get you on our schedule. One of the guys comes out. We kind of have a basic process that we go through, almost like a 21-point inspection. We check all the safeties, all the motors, all the equipment, look at all the registers, make sure we're getting the right airflow, whether it's heating, cooling, all those things kind of come into play.
What can a homeowner do today to maybe avoid some of the bigger problems down the road?
Simple filter changes, just the regular maintenance like that. We don't really like if somebody gets in and starts working on equipment, unless you're really familiar with it, you could run the risk of either damaging a component, which might be just a small component, or it might be a costly component, or you could actually hurt yourself, whether it be getting electrocuted or something along that line. So
we do not want that at all.
With all the electrical components, it's better just to let us come out and take a look at it.
If you're in the market to buy a home right now, what should a potential homeowner be looking for?
A lot of times home inspections will look at basics just to see that the equipment's there and it doesn't look damaged. But if you're buying the home, you'd like to know if everything works. If there's anything that's a potential, you move into the house a month later and all of a sudden you've got a $500 repair. So simple inspection, we can come out, take a look, check all the equipment, and make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to.
Rob with the Barton boys, thanks so much for joining us here this morning on Good Day Spokane.
All right, Cherson, some good advice there. And by the way, I want to make a quick correction here. A little bit ago, we said Stan Musial was a pitcher. Obviously, he's not. He played first base and some outfield, known as Stan the Man for the St. Louis Cardinals, my favorite team. All right, let's send things over to Nicole now with the Hot Clicks.
All right.